Hello, hello. Welcome back to a video I uploaded quite a while back that, weirdly enough, I noticed started. Hold on. What is all this again? Oh, can I choose my elo? Oh no, PvP is player v player. Ah, okay. Give me a toughest guy. I'm gonna play as white. I uploaded this video a while back just because I found it funny. I like chess. I also like cats. I'm not very good at chess. I played a lot of it growing up and then kind of lost touch with it. And then rediscovered it again also. I remember the music being very loud. So how do I just... Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, I'm not the best in chess. If you want to find good... I don't want to block the queen. Let's just threaten the queen back. Yeah, if you want good chess content, I'm not the place to go find it. I had a rule growing up when I played chess. As long as I'm not playing it competitively, which I did. Oh my goodness, English. Which I did for a bit. I don't want you to mess up my pawn structure. Can I threaten you out of that square? I had a rule when I first played chess. When you study something, it turns from passion to pretty much just repetitive nature also. Are you a bishop? Yes, you are. Do I go here? No, I will pin your knight. Then I'll push the pawn forward if you don't defend it. Or castle. Sure, now you lose a whole knight. Oh, I should be showing the animations. They're pretty cute. Hold on, I'm all over the place. What's the threat of you being down here? Nothing really, so you lose a whole knight. Uh... Okay, my king is very open. I could allow this to happen. It gets you out, or I could push forward and severely destroy your structure here. What is this? This is a bishop. I can't defend you if you push too far. Yeah, the last cat chess video you could not hear what I'm thinking because I did not have a mic yet. I used to think I was a very safe player until now you see what's happening. I'm already pushing forward. I'm a very aggressive player apparently, and I did not know this until I actually watch more safer players. I'm gonna do it. Okay, and then I'll just... I can't defend it, but I can take this guy, I think. So I'll just move him back after all is done. Or I could... Oh no, you defend. I could defend you and also threaten, but I could come back, have you defended. I could keep you there. If you move one forward, I just take and lose. The knight, I bring you down forward if you go one forward. Yeah, the safer play is to bring back the knight, but I'm already consider pushing forward. I could consider bringing the rook in after. I think I'll be aggressive, just to my nature. Okay, he blocks me from castling. I could move forward and threaten your bishop, and then clear way for my rooks to come in, but this guy is still fairly open. So let's threaten your pawn over there. Ah, you can threaten this guy. I could still move forward, give you a check. Is there any checkmates here? Let's say if I put this here. Over here even. I could castle. And threaten this guy, but it opens the file. Why would you do that? Okay, let me just bring your king out in the open. I lose 2 knights doing that. Okay, I did not think that far. Oops. But I have significant development over you, so maybe I have a better shot. I kind of want my king to get out of here to open way for this rook to come in. So maybe I just do this. I can hide my king into the corner here. Oh, I can't because... Nah, I can hide my king into the corner there. I want to open space for this rook. And then, again, you can take... Yeah, you can take it. I would push so much further in front. So yeah, I'm abandoning everything in terms of defense for an all-out attack. As if that's really going to work out in my favor. Hold on a sec. I could just start stacking here. Stack the rooks. That's a good move. That's probably the only move you had. I would say this pawn moving forward probably would have helped. Oh, you are a bishop. I thought you were a knight. Wait. Yeah, that was one thing when I played a bunch. Also, have I really took 300 seconds? 5 minutes? God damn. Yeah, I play chess really slowly. I have maybe 1,002. I think my maximum was 1,004. So 1,400 in chess. Isn't that a check? No, it's not. Do I threaten the bishop? Do I fall back? Do I start pushing? You cover that square. So I could just cover you back. I'll push you one forward, cover you, get you out of there. You can't get out. You can go down here though. How long before you castle 1, 2 straight away? I could... How aggressive is this? Which way is better? Coming up front, you take, then push you, take double. So you have to come off on the front. And I could just pin your knight and then I start pushing. I'll just go here. If you don't take, you lose a bishop. You just lost a bishop? And aren't you trapped in there? Oh no, your knight is here. Okay, wow. Incredible. I don't remember what these pieces look like, man. Give me a break. Oh, I had a winning position, I'm pretty sure. I think No, I need pieces on the board. Okay, maybe I could try. I have the same amount of pawns as you. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna castle? Okay, my king is wide open. Now you're gonna castle. Sure, I'll bring my king into the game. Why? Oh, you're just blocking my advancement. I could just push forward. Okay, it's fine. Ah, I lose a piece. Great. Alright, an eye for an eye. Unless, yeah, that's most logical. Okay, you can have my pawn now. Okay. I just push. Okay, you don't want my pawn. Yeah, because backwards checkmate. It was the waiting. Yeah, okay. The AI is not that stupid. Okay, now it opens up. I'm gonna get swarmed at the bottom here, so I gotta start. Oh, you have a protection line here, so I need to go for this square, so this comes up first. How many turns do you need? I'm faster. Oh, I'm so much faster. I could play a check, but no, I'm faster than you. I defend. There's no threat here. I'm still faster. Why are you letting my king in? No way I took 10 minutes of thinking, bruv. I'm still faster? Oh, which way though? If I go left, I block my advancement. If I go right, I still open myself to checks unless I move forward. I'll go one forward to the right. I could just potentially trap your king. I could gobble up your pieces as well. You have to defend that back square, so you have to go back here. So both your pieces are stuck defending the promotion square. And then I could just do this and threaten checkmate. That's actually not a bad move. Oh wait, but the checkmate is still in the horizon if you try to capture this piece that's... Ah. What if you took with the bishop instead? I think taking with the bishop instead was better, but then no, checkmate. Oh, okay, I get it. So you had to sacrifice your piece, but now, okay, which one is the queen? What are you? You're a rook. I think you're the queen. You're probably the bishop, so you're the knight. So you're the queen, right? Oh yeah, you are. And now I just eat everything. Why did it just hand me a win? Like, what? Try the checkmate. I'll just advance forward. And checkmate in one. That's annoying. Is this still checkmate? Yes, it is. Oh, I need to move the board. Okay. Alright, so now my brain isn't as occupied with the games. Oh, you have an escape square. If I go here, you can bring... Oh no. My king protects that square. How do I checkmate you here? Your bishop is super annoying. Okay, I'll look at this pawn. If you come forward, okay. So then I can just come here. How about Okay, I'm like trying to find a quick way to checkmate. All I need to do is just remove his pieces, and then checkmate will come eventually. I'm not the best with patterns and checkmates, but I could definitely win if you have nothing left. Yeah, that's one of my rules growing up. Like, just with anything, if you turn passion into just studying, it will get stale. And that's kind of why I lost passion with chess for a while and never picked it up for a while. Is because I was studying it. And then over time, it just became tedious and I no longer found fun in it. And then pretty much a decade later, I rediscovered chess again, found its competitive nature and really enjoyed it. And he's gonna come here. What's a good way of doing this? Just something. Just keep checking him. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, once I rediscovered chess, I made a rule for myself. Do not study anything and just play by brute force, which is what I'm doing now. I don't even know anything. I don't know theories. I don't know patterns. The only thing that I know of this game is from pure just games upon games of playing. And I think just go down here. And yeah, I still found it fun. When I don't find it fun anymore, I just stop playing for a bit and then come back later again. But the last time I played chess was pretty much the other cat chess video. I have not had time to really, let's just keep it simple. To really play much. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I remember somebody commenting about why does it just end like that. I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, let's play a game with S Black. Which side is our king? So he started with the queen side. I'm very familiar with king pawns. That's what I do most. I think with queen, I just open up here and fianchetto the bishop. Sure. So I have a lot of development time. He wants this square, so I could just do that later on. If he... I think I do it first. Okay, so it's just... he's going stable. I can bring this down here after. Yeah, most of my games and the most of my ways of thinking in chess is very tunnel visioned. I think of one idea and I go like 2 or 3 steps and that's about it. That's the best I got. I'm not really positional. You open up the queen, I'll just take the queen. Do I just move it out? Let you take it? Go up, open up my rook. I feel like I let you take it. And I'll open up my rook. Oh. Oh, what? Where's your white bishop? Oh, that's why. That's your white bishop. It's over there. Okay, that's a strong piece then. Oh yeah, that is oh. Yeah, just when I thought I saw everything. I played a lot of these structures multiple times, but like this? I take it, I move, I scoot over, I push forward. Yeah, I just take it. So cute. Okay, so I just scoot over to the side. Schmack. So what's the follow-up here? Bring your rook in? Bring your other bishop in. Oh, to prevent my rook lift. Okay, so now my rooks can't threaten any of your pieces, but I could just... No, I kind of need the bishop there. I can't move this knight. I can move it here, bring it forward later. I just want to get this bishop out of the way. Yes. I'm calculating if I move here, he takes, I put my queen here, I could bring my queen in. And then I gotta get my rook out somehow. If he starts stacking in the same file, then I'm gonna have trouble. So he's faster regardless of what I do. So I think I just allow the stack here and push elsewhere. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a lot of how I think is also, they call it hope chess. I hope you take my piece, but you don't have to. And now, yeah. If I bring my knight out, you push a pawn forward and then I have no place. I could come back here, then it's just a mess. My pieces are not out. They're stuck. I think I get rid of the threat. If your rook is here, it's just there. It's not doing anything. You can... No, your knight doesn't have a square. I could threaten it, go forward one, then you kind of have to move back. I could just stand here, push your... Yeah, I go forward one. I forgot that was a bishop. Oh, my brain. I will be losing a pawn. Oh, that... Yeah. Actually, that was a very good rook move. Like, to fall down this file. I already saw it with the queen and rook stack, but I didn't know you could just go straight in because you had the bishop as your support. Hmm. Okay, this pawn is falling. Now where do I put my queen? I can bring it here, but then it has nothing it could do. It's just stuck there. I can bring it one more forward. If it gets kicked out, well, then it has to move back, giving them a free move. Yeah, a lot of my time stamps. Stamps? I used to play a lot of like 10 and 0. I think it's 10 minutes and 0 increment. Or was it 20 minutes and 0 increment? But then this happens. I spend too much time and then have 0 increment. And then died the time. So what I would do is I played a 3-5, I think. Or was it 5-5? Where you get 5 minutes and then 5-second increment. So you won't be punished for thinking way too long. But you gotta make your moves fast. And I'm not fast at all. I'm also out of practice. I don't know which piece I want. I'm feeling like a rook sacrifice eventually up here. So moving up here is purely based on what do you want to do. I think I move it here. Invite. No. Oh, I'm so bad. I don't want to go back down, even though it's probably the best move. Oh wow, I don't like this. I make a move. Pawn push. You're thinking? Queen? You don't have enough time. I could just defend by blocking. If I defend by blocking, now my queen is stuck. Hold on. No, I get my rook in. I defend that pawn by blocking. And I can get my queen out of here. Out of the defense of this pawn. You stack your rook. I could just get rid of your defender. Is your queen in time? This is probably rushing. Forgot you could do that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not understanding the queen move here. Why not here? Like to stack. If you move it here, you allow me to like do some devious things. Okay, hold on. I think I just do that. Just remove it. Couldn't I just... Huh? Oh, I lose my... Oh my gosh. It's the order of, like, it's turn orders. Or was it called, like, defending the piece of a defender? If you remove the defender, you lose the defender. Yeah, if I move my queen one forward, you put your knight here. That is so annoying. If I try to exchange with your queen, I lose a defender here. Okay, I'll invite it. Move your knight here. It's a good move. Bro, I'm getting my ass kicked. So I lose my bishop here. Actually, no. I still have a defender on it. Oh, but this pawn is no longer defended. So couldn't I just invite an exchange? But then I lose my... Didn't I just talk about it as well? I just talked about it. Okay. It's not over yet. So I could exchange more pieces, or I could just start eating stuff. I think I'm gonna eat. Because I'm hungry. My king is not stuck. So it's free real estate. Yeah, I haven't talked about it yet. I'm at 50 subscribers. The whole point of... Oh, I thought you were gonna block me. Like, if you put your pawn here and my bishop can't get out, it's like... Was it Paul Murphy that did that? He took a corner piece and got his bishop stuck. But now this guy needs to move. He's a little stuck here. I could just... Oh no, oh no, I lose this pawn. Okay, then I invite a opening. And then I'm gonna get swarmed at the back here. If all my pieces on the right hand side. I don't have enough time to push a pawn. So I took 10 minutes to think. This is crazy. I need to learn how to think faster. What a wild sentence to say. I could move it forward here and then come up here. Is there any use in threatening the rook at the back of there? I could defend my bishop, but it's not doing anything. I'll invite it. Take my piece. And then I lose this next. Oh yeah, you could just do that. What? Horse. And then you're gonna move... Oh no, my bishop blocks that square. What's your next move here? I'll just go back. Can't I just push one forward? How about bringing my bishop back? How about defending it outright? I think I defend it outright. Aha, the double stack. Double stack sandwich. That's not what it's called, I just made that up. So I can't put enough defenders on that pawn. I will get overwhelmed pretty quickly. I can, however, do this, which will then get removed pretty quickly. Yeah. All white has to do now is just exchange pieces. I'm gonna run out of stuff that I could use to defend and attack with. So it just needs to keep chugging away at my pieces. That's a bishop. I gotta remember, I was thinking, what if I put my knight over there? That's a bad idea. I could start working on an advancement on this pawn. It's still getting there. Do I take the file? I think I take the open file immediately. Okay, great. I'm getting checkmated. Why did I think I have time to do any of that? Yeah, I will get overwhelmed here pretty quickly if I don't defend. Unless I could check somehow. I only have 3 attacking pieces. No, this is really bad. Whatever I do next, I get in a loop of checks. I can move. Oh no, wait. Moving your rook here is just immediate loss for me. Oh. I have to take it, otherwise I lose. Incredible. Yeah, well, yep, I'm running out of pieces already. Yeah, I could defend it. Why would you want that? Oh, oops. Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Chess is hard, man. Chess is hard. Online PvP is not open yet? No, it's not open yet. Or at least I don't want to open it up in Discord. Well, I guess thank you guys for watching. Chess is really fun. Okay, I do not know whether it's the cats that are bringing people in, or it's the chess that's bringing people in. I doubt it's the chess, because you just saw me play. I suck at it. Well, 1005 elo, I'm usually punching above my weight. I'm like 1002 or 1004 at most. I occasionally win 1005 against AI because they are really predictable. But also, as long as I don't make stupid mistakes, then yeah, I have a fighting chance. Otherwise, well, you see it from there. That was a really stupid play. And then I got overwhelmed pretty quickly. But that's chess. It's the biggest, most frustrating, pretty much a roguelike where your brain is your own capacity, your own brain, your own mental knowledge to remember patterns off of feel is the upgrading factor of roguelikes. And yeah. I do not know if it's the chess. I think it's the cats. I mean, it's like a cat playing chess. I'm a cat. Or at least the channel's a cat. I really like black cats. I have a black cat. That's why I am the cat that I am. But yeah, I'm at 50 subscribers, and half of them came from this video, or this game, the previous video I made of this game. Which is wild to me, because one day I'm just uploading Balatro content, which is what I love to play. That's why I even started the channel, because I'm pretty good at that game, Balatro. Is that all the credits? Oh no, oh no, I meant to... Whoops. Yeah. Balatro is the game that I play really well. I think it's one of the games that I consider myself actually really good at. Other games I'm like, there are people better than me. But Balatro I'm really good at. So that's why I'm uploading them, because I thought a lot of my gameplay, a lot of the way I play seems to be really interesting, I hope. And also really good. So I thought I'd give my perspective, like a fresh perspective onto that game. And that's why I started uploading them. And then sometimes I watch my videos back again and just be like, yo, that was good. And like, yeah, I hope people can learn a thing or two from what I play. But chess? Chess is wild to me. Chess is pretty much almost like a solved game. I could actually play another game. Could I? It's just 36 minutes. Okay, you know what? Let's go for 1000 elo and watch me destroy him. With the system that I know best. Yeah, this is a system that I'm much better, okay. Chess is pretty much a solved game, now with engines coming out. Like, the only thing different that you could do in chess is... Isn't there a phrase like, with perfect play, it always ends in a draw? So, the only thing different is just the human... What do you do if... Do I just go back? No, I take the piece and just go about my day. I don't take it with the bishop because that allows like... That allows the knight going here. I gotta remember you're 1000 elo, so you're not necessarily going to overwhelm me with some tricks. Oh, I expected you to take with the bishop. Now you give me initiative. I'll just continue development. I don't have to be too smart about development, just get it out of the way. Let's invite your bishop out. No. Let's consider. Would you take me on passant? Actually, take me on passant. Okay. So I just waste a move on you? A tempo? A tempi? Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah, I did not... I wanted an easy game so that I could think. Sorry, I could like talk while I play. But once I start thinking, it like... Yeah, it all... Also, that's a good animation. Okay. So now everything's open for me to... Okay, that's an overextension. Right, yeah, chess. Pretty much a solved game. So I do not know what else could I contribute to it other than, I guess, entertainment value, but... Oh, why are you pushing pawns? Huh? I'll just stack. That doesn't change anything. Okay, you're a bishop, remember that. That doesn't change anything. I'm up a piece, at least with the end of this exchange. Respect the queen. And the queens are just, like, move. Another game that is pretty much solved that I play a lot of is Minecraft. I fucking love that game. I'm actually recording in the background. Like, I'm trying to start up a forever world, but I wanted to... Okay, yeah. Oh, why would you do that? Just take the piece. Smack that. Oh, smack each other. Smack him. Just carry the whole thing. Yeah, another game that's pretty much solved this chess. Yeah, it's Minecraft that I play a lot of. I'm trying to record a forever world that I provide some sort of commentary. Hold on. How do I best bring my pieces in? How about I focus on just eating up your pawns so they don't cause much trouble? I can take that. But I'm not sure if I'm ever going to upload it. Sure, I'll just remove. Can I? No, just remove. Just remove pieces. Let's invite you to go behind there so I could skewer you. Unless you do that, that's smart. Okay, I'll come here. Dominate your 7th rank. Unless you allow me to do it. Damn. Okay, let's threaten checkmate. Which file? I think it doesn't matter. Oh no, you can't come forward. Oh, you can. Oh no, you can't. You can't because my pawn blocks your escape. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, what am I talking about? Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I've been playing it for over a decade and not too sure if I should upload anything. But what I'm doing is I'm acting as if I may upload it, so it gives me a little extra motivation to keep on playing. And it so far has pretty much done it. I'm on my 12th hour now with maybe 12 hour with a lot more that I want to do with it. And I feel motivated. I'm playing at least 1 hour every 2 days. Sometimes 1 hour every day. Because it's fun. Yeah, and chess is fun. And cats are fun. So I'm not too sure where the stream of people are coming. Because the cat chess video has catapulted and became my best video by like 2 times bigger than my second best video. Which is wild. And then prior to that, the third times is just a million times bigger. But 50 subscribers. I guess this is a 50 subscriber special. Maybe. I hope more can come along. I'm not too sure what you guys come for, what you guys stay for. If you could tell me in the comments, I would love that. And I would definitely want to make more. But yeah, I guess thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more roguish adventures and maybe more cat chess. Maybe more chess. If it's just the cats that you like, I actually have a long list of cat games that I want to play. The only the only thing that's stopping me is that some of them cost money that I don't have. Like, to give you a perspective, I'm not gonna give you the exact currency, but it's like, let's say, a regular 6 hour wage. 6 hours of working is how much it costs to buy one game. And that's a lot of money. For me, at least. Currently. A lot of the games I play are pretty much either free or I've gotten it from a friend that bought it for me. But yeah. If it's chess that you like, chess.com, I could just get that. That's free. And that's where I play a lot of my games in. But yeah. Maybe you could give me recommendations. I would love to play those games. But yeah. I guess thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to make another one because having a loss in there, maybe it's more natural. Should I? I'm not too sure. We're figuring it out. We're still learning. I'm still learning. I don't know what I want to do. I'm having fun. That's all I really care about. And I hope you guys have fun too. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now. Happy 50 subs.